Hi guys, this is Daniela. This is my last December daily share. I have 4 sleeves to show you. I hope I can do it all in one video, otherwise I will just do 2. Well, it starts here on the 28th and we went to my parents-in-law to celebrate Christmas. I know a little bit late, but I thought it better to space it out a little bit, and so they still enjoy opening their presents a little bit more. Here you can just see Elena opening her presents. She got some Duplo, which is the bigger kind of Lego. I don't know if you have this in the United States or not. And here we have Linnea, and she got an umbrella, a Hello Kitty umbrella. Oh, sorry for the glare, but the weather is kind of bad, and so is the lighting, so have to work with what I've got. And she received this red Hello Kitty umbrella, and she loved it. You can see here she just needed to try it out immediately. And then here is Malin. She also got, well, what did she got? She got some Playmobil and some Duplo as well. And I just journaled of what they've got and how they enjoyed opening their presents. And yeah, here she just had to play with her new umbrella. Just journaled that we were at a friend's house in the morning, just my husband and I, because he is getting married, and my husband is like the best man, so we had like a get together and see what there was to do and such. And the kids were sleeping at my mother-in-law's house, so with a quiet morning with brunch, and yeah, a lot of fun. Then here I just used a filler card and I stamped some stamps from the October afternoon stamp set that I've got. I can't remember the names of the stamp sets. If you want to know, leave me a comment and I will look it up. Then Elena also got like a doctor suitcase or something to play doctor from her godfather, and he's also my brother-in-law, so, and she has so much fun playing with this, just taking everything out and putting in again. And yeah, just some more pictures of the feast we had just unwrapping presents and such. We had a lot of fun, and the food was really good. My mother-in-law is an excellent cook, so I always enjoy getting to eat there because the food is always delicious, and I don't have to cook. Okay, then here is the 29th. We didn't do much this day. We just went out for a walk. They were able to take their bikes with them. We just went to the farm that's quite near us. And Elena and Linnea and Elena, so they wanted to watch the cows, and Malin didn't. She just wanted to go to visit the goats, so she went with my husband because the goats are actually behind this house here, so she and I thought it really good. I love these pictures when you have father and daughter walking away, and yeah. And then here's the 30th, and I only have pictures from the evening. We made some soup because my parents came to pick up the kids after noon, in the afternoon, with my sister, who is currently in New York and freezing. Well, this video is pre-recorded. I think now is the 10th of January, so yeah. And they just went up the, well, I think it's called mountain, but technically it's only a hill. And there was snow up there, so they just went to walk in the snow, and they loved it. But I don't have pictures, and so they were just really tired after playing in the snow when they came back, so we just made like a quick dinner, and then they were off to bed. And I don't know if you're able to see, we had some like noodles in the soup, and she had it all over her head, and in her hair, on her face, everywhere. It was so funny, so I decided to print this picture as well. And then we have the 31st here. We made quite a lot of things actually on New Year's Eve. In the morning we went to the zoo, and here's like the Mazuala hall. It's just like a big hall where they're actually built like the jungle from Madagascar, and they have, I'm not quite sure if there is a place called Mazuala or if it's even like a small island from Madagascar, near Madagascar, that is called Mazuala. And it's actually like 10 years old now, so it was quite the new thing when they built it. And there's just like a path you can walk through, and the animals are just in this hall, but they're technically free to go in this hall wherever they want to. And we love it there. Most of the time you can see like I don't know, are they called chameleons? Like the small animals that change color. And you can now, here we could see like the, I think they're called red varies or lemurs or whatever. You can see a ton of stuff in there when you have the time. And there are also some turtles, and yeah. And then when you go, this hall is not exactly like in the zoo in the center, just on the edge, and they're actually building a new elephant park. Here's, you can see it. It's like there isn't finished in the inside, I think, but they will move this year, I think in summer. They will move the elephants in this new building, and I really love the architecture they chose, and I think you will be able to see the elephants swim in this one, and even there is like a tunnel underneath the water, so you could look at them when they're bathing from under the water. So I'm really excited to go and visit this place once it's all finished and ready. So this is again in the Mazuala hall. I just somehow couldn't switch it so the way I wanted it, so it's a little bit mixed up, but I don't mind. And here you can see the turtles, and actually there's like a, I think this one is a lemur sitting on the turtle, and I thought it was really funny, so I snapped a picture. Then we almost always have to go see the tigers and the lions, and this time the tiger just lay there like behind the glass, so I snapped a picture. Normally he's more or less hidden or on his has like a yeah, it looks a bit like a table or rock, and yeah, but now you could see him quite well. So I snapped the pictures, and we went to see the monkeys, the gorillas, and most of them were sleeping, but this little guy here, he just was so silly and make fun stuff all the time, so it was still quite a lot of fun to watch them. And Malin didn't see any of it because she passed away. She was just too tired. Now you can see him like on the rope. And as always, we had to go watch the penguins. We actually were able to see the penguin parade. They oh, this one is in backwards. So they actually do a penguin parade every day when it's under 10 degrees Celsius. They just go for a walk, and so we could have a quick look, but there were so many people, so we just had a quick look when they walked past us. And then we went in to see the small penguins that were in the building. And when we came back, when they returned, we were outside again, and there weren't that many people left, so my husband could take this really awesome picture of there taking a walk. And here they are just inside with the small penguins. I think they are Humboldt penguins, and the other one are King's penguins, if they're called the same. I'm not quite sure if you name them the same as in German. So, and actually we saw that they rebuilt the whole entrance, and they now are finished. It was the first time since that it was finished since we were there, and now they have these like little small rocks and this plastic penguins everywhere, just like the different types of penguins there are. And my children absolutely loved to play there, so we snapped some pictures, and Malin had a lot of fun with this penguin there, and she actually wanted to ride on the penguin. It was so fun, so funny to watch her. Yeah, and then it was like mid-afternoon, so we decided to stop by a playground that is on near the lake, and they have this old ship there where they can play with it, and they love ships. So it was quite cold, so we didn't stay that long, but just like a half an hour or an hour, so that they could spend some more energy. And it actually had some ice on like on this thing. There was like and this had some leaves in it, and they found this really fascinating. So that all had to have a look. And then to celebrate New Year's Eve, because they're so small, they just have to go to sleep at night. So we decided to just have this, like, we call it like a table bomb. I'm not sure how you will call that, or if you know this. It's just inside inside this tube they just put some cheapy like instruments or toys, and then there is like a place where can burn it, and then just will, like, if the top explode and everything spills out, and they love it. So they were, here is the picture before, they were afraid of the boom, that the sound that it makes, so they covered their ears, which I thought thought was quite funny. And then obviously they had to play with everything. Oops. Get that back in. Sorry. I'm almost done, I promise. And then we just had some like matches. We call them Bengalese matches. They're just they're burning different colors or with sparkles like stars. And they all wanted to burn one of them, even Malin. So, and I was able to snap a picture with just all 3 of them, and I sent this one digitally to my family to wish a Happy New Year. And then I decided to start a new binder for 2014 because it's quite full, the one I have. So I just used some, I think it's the Macau font, and used some stickers in the sparkly blue, and then I just spelled Farewell 2013. Then I used some leftover Tinkerbell stickers that I had in my stash. Put another picture here, and yeah, and this like layout was just like they say you should do it when you buy the honey kit in Project Life. They have designs for the first and for the last page, so I just used them. I used those and left it like that. Okay, that's all for now. I hope you enjoy it and hope to see you soon. Have a wonderful day. Bye!